Hello everybody, this is Gamalier, broker realtor with Sturgis Realty Group.
And I'm Alan Rios. I'm the realtor with Sturgis Realty Group right here in Metro Atlanta.
And today we have an excellent topic. If you're thinking about selling your home or just wondering what's going on with the market, or you just want to get some tips of how can I get the most out of my house if I decide to sell it.
So the question we're posing today is, how can I sell my home quickly? And a lot of sellers ask that particular question, right?
They do, Alan.
So there's 5 ways that we can at least help you as far as giving you a guideline to sell that home quickly. And we're going to start right now.
Yeah, let's start with number one. The number one is staging your home. And when we talk about staging your home, it's making the house look good, not just the inside, but also the outside. One of the things that we look at is always curb appeal.
That's right. You know, you may be driving up to the house, your buyer is following behind, and they pull up to the property and the grass is cut. Everything's been power washed on the outside. The driveway looks clean. And then they walk in. You want everything to look clean and neat as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about that buyer experience. When they're first pulling in, they can look at the house. And, you know, if your house will look nice from the outside, they're going to fall in love with the outside and wondering how that house looks in the inside. That's true. And when they walk inside and they see everything organized properly, and obviously a good realtor is going to walk you through, they're going to walk you through as a seller and let you know, hey, move this, put this over there. That's part of the staging factor. You know, obviously there's access to easily get to the room and everything look open. And there's some tips on making sure the room looks more open. And when it comes to picture, obviously, you got to hire a professional photographer.
Yeah, and they're going to make your house shine. So you don't want any of that clutter, as Gamalier mentioned. You want everything to kind of just flow and make everything look real smooth. Yeah. All right, let's go to number 2, and that is hiring a professional real estate agent. How important is that?
That is super experienced. Obviously, very important because obviously a good professional realtor could actually make the whole process of selling a house very easy and enjoyable.
Yeah, very important. Real estate agent is going to know how to sell your home. You know, they know all the steps, and negotiation is key as well. Because,
very key.
You know, if you do get offers, you want to get the highest price for your home. And they're also going to defend you when it comes to requests for repairs in the property. You know, that's something that's really important as well. That leads all the way up to the closing process. So you want to have an agent that will be able to handle from beginning to end through the whole entire buying process and selling your home.
But most important, the agent's job is to get exposure to your home.
Exactly.
You got to make sure that you use an agent that has experience selling property, that has a good marketing plan for your home. And obviously they could bring a lot of buyers to look at your home and get the best offer possible and get the most money for your home.
All right, let's go to number 3, and that's pricing your home appropriately. And this is big, especially in our market we're in right now, where it's changing rather rapidly. Getting that price point figured out is greatly important in getting that house sold quickly.
Yeah, I would say, Alan, that this is one of the most important factors. When you're pricing a home, you get the most out of the home. But obviously, the marketing is important, that we mentioned before, but pricing is part of the marketing part because a lot of times what we see is that when you price a home correctly, you can sometimes create competition to get a little better pricing and get close to the listing. But another thing that happens, another factor, is that when you price the house too high, you technically don't have a lot of buyers coming through or the right buyer, and then you start chasing the market. As you decrease the price down, now the market is lower, because this market, obviously, unfortunately, we're transitioning from a selling market to a buyer's market. So the right strategy in pricing is very, very important.
And most importantly, when the house sits on the market for a long period of time, the buyer starts questioning what's going on with this house.
Yes.
Does it have any issues that I need to be aware of? So that is a big concern. So making sure you price that home appropriately. All right, we'll go to number 4. And what about this? Showcasing what makes your home so unique.
That is very important, Alan. And one of the questions that I ask a lot of my sellers is, why did you fall in love? Why did you buy this property? Obviously, there's some unique factor for every home that we go to. And that could be, you know, having an amazing kitchen, having
beautiful backyard,
open layout, or, you know, there's a lot of particular reason. Fruit trees, people fall in love with fruit trees too.
Full finished basement?
Yeah, full finished basement. Basement, yeah, that's and sunroom. That's another one that is a famous one. People fall in love a lot. So there's a lot of factors, obviously. So we want to make sure that we look at all those factors, so we create a nice marketing plan that is appeal to a lot of buyers.
That's right. So we will highlight all those special, unique things about your home and property to make sure that those buyers that are potentially going to be looking at your home, that's something that they will take into consideration.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to number 5. Making the necessary repairs and updates. This is big too, Gamalier.
That is really big. There's a lot of factors when we talk about that. You know, so we walk through the property with our sellers, and we're looking at a lot of things. We're looking at the condition of the property when we're pricing a home, but we're also looking at what are the factors and things that we could do to the property to improve and get the maximum dollar on the property. So we're gonna walk through the property and tell you, hey, you may do this, do that, based on your budget, obviously.
Sure.
But there's a lot of things, obviously, it doesn't cost a lot of money that you could do to improve and get the most money out of your home.
Yeah, especially say a room that maybe needs some paint, right?
Yes.
And it doesn't cost as much to do something like that, but can add just a lot of value to your home. So that's just something to consider there.
Yes, and what happens a lot of times is that, you know, a lot of the people that don't take that in consideration, they put the home for sale, and now they have, let's say, they got a stain, they've been there in the ceiling for like 5 years. That was a repair that they have done already. Now a buyer walks through that property, looked at that stain, and thinks that the roof is leaking, you have a plumbing problem, thousands of dollar problem, when it's just a touch of paint that takes care of that problem.
Basically.
So those are the little things that you obviously, we're gonna help you make sure that you get those things taken care of so you could get the top dollar for your home.
All right, so we covered it. The 5 ways that you can sell your home quickly. And that is our video. Remember, if you're looking to sell, list your home, please contact us, Sturgis Realty Group. We will gladly sit down with you, do that market analysis, determine the appropriate price, and make sure we sell your home quickly as well.
And remember, there's nothing that you pay us for a free market analysis. There's no obligation either. So feel free to contact us. We'll be glad to give you a market analysis of your home completely free at no obligation or cost to you.
All right, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got tons of videos and other real estate topics in different cities around Metro Atlanta.
Thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Take care.
Bueno, sí.